Alright, so we're continuing with the topic binomial expansion. Today we're going to talk about expanding an expression when the first term is not 1. So yesterday we discussed that the binomial expansion is 1 plus x power n, and it's expanded like this: 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1 over 2 factorial times x squared plus n minus 1 n minus 2 upon 3 factorial times x cubed. All right. Now, you can't expand like this unless this is 1. So what happens if we get questions where the first term is not 1? We're going to talk about that now. Expanding when first term is not 1. Okay. So first question is 2 upon 2 minus x. You have to apply binomial expansion. I'm getting internet connection is unstable. Just give me a second. Okay. So the question is expand for the first 3 terms. Expand for the first 3 terms. So in order to expand this, I'm going to bring the denominator up first. So I get 2 times 2 minus x power minus. Now we can apply binomial expansion on this if this becomes 1 somehow. Now how do we change it into 1? What we can do inside the brackets, what we'll do is take 2 common here. So when we take 2 common, 2 comes outside. In fact, there's a power minus 1 here. 2 is common, and inside we get 1 minus x upon 2. Okay. So I've taken this 2 outside. So it becomes 2 bracket 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 2. Now I'm going to split the power onto 2 separately and on 1 minus x upon 2 separate. So this becomes 2 upon 2, which cancels out, and we just get 1. So now all we have to do is expand this using binomial expansion. So 1 remains 1 plus minus 1 times minus x upon 2 plus n, then n minus 1 upon 2 factorial times x squared. Okay, so now I'm going to carefully enter all of that in the calculator. In fact, this is 1. This would be plus half x, and this would be minus 1 times minus 2 divided by 2 factorial divided by 4, which is giving me 1/4. So plus 1 by 4 x squared, which is the correct answer. So this is the expansion of part A up till the first three terms. Next is 12 upon square root of 3 minus x power 4. Okay. Same question, expand for the first three terms. So take the denominator up. So that's going to be 12 under root 3 minus x power minus 4. Now we have to make the first term 1. So inside the bracket, what we'll do is take square root of 3 common. So square root of 3, give me a second. So where were we? We had 12 here, and then square root of 3 had come outside. And when square root of 3 comes outside, we get 1 minus x upon square root of 3. And the power was minus 4. Let me confirm if this was the question. Yes. All right. Now I'm going to split the power minus 4 onto square root of 3 and the other bracket. So we have 12 times square root of 3 power minus 4 and then 1 minus x upon square root of 3 power minus 4. Okay. So I'm going to enter 12 into bracket square root of 3 power minus 4. That gives me 4 upon 3. So we have 4 upon 3, 1 minus x upon square root of 3 minus 4. And now we can apply binomial. Okay, so it's going to be 4 over 3 stays the same. 1 plus n x plus n times n minus 1 upon 2 factorial upon minus x upon under root 3 whole square, and that these are the three terms. So we have 4 upon 3 bracket 1 plus 4 upon under root 3 x and then minus 4 times bracket minus 4 minus 1 bracket divided by 2 factorial and divided by 3, which gives me 10 upon 3 x square. And after final expansion, we get 4 upon 3 plus 16 upon 3 square root of 3x plus 10 upon 3x square. Last term is 40 by 9. Yes, it should be 40. This is incorrect. This would be 40 and this would be 9. Okay. Another thing, the answer cannot be left with a surd in the denominator. You must change it into 16, 3 square root of 3, multiply it with square root of 3 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. You can do it with your calculator. If you multiply these two in your calculator directly, it will directly give you a surd form in the numerator. It will not give you a surd form in the denominator. However, if you're not using a calculator, you will likely get 16 over 3 under root 3 first, and then you'll have to rearrange them. Okay, so yes, our answer was 4 upon 3 plus 16 3 under root 3x plus 40 by 9x squared. So 16 under root 3, 16 over 3 under root 3 has to be further simplified. What you have to do that is that you have to multiply and divide it with square root of 3. So the numerator is 16 square root of 3 and the denominator becomes this 3 is 3 and square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 3 whole square, which is 3 itself. So you get a 3 here. So 16 square root of 3 upon 9 is the correct way of writing that. So it's better to use a calculator when you have surds involved instead of trying to do it mentally, because you might leave your final answer like this, which will be penalized, or you will waste a lot of time doing this. So instead, use a calculator when there are surds involved in the question. So here we go. This is the expanded form. Now we can start the worksheet. I'll send the worksheet in the group after the class. And in fact, I think I have already sent you guys the worksheet. Let's start with question number 1. Expand 1 minus 3x power minus 1 over 3 in ascending power of x up to and including the terms in x cubed, simplifying the coefficient. All right, so we know the formula. Let's directly expand that. 1 stays 1 plus nx. So minus 1 by 3 times minus 3x plus n times n minus 1 upon 2 factorial times x square and plus n minus 1 times n minus 2 upon 3 factorial times x cubed. So first term is 1, second term is x, third term would be bracket minus 1 by 3 bracket close times bracket minus 1 by 3 minus 1 bracket close times 9 and divided by 2 factorial, which is giving me 2. So plus 2x square. And then we have minus 1 by 3 times minus 1 by 3 minus 1 times minus 1 by 3 minus 2 times minus 3 whole cube divided by 3 factorial, which is giving me 14 over 3. So plus 14 over 3x cubed. So this is the expansion, ascending power of x up to the x cubed term. Question 2. Let fx equals this. Express fx in partial fractions. So we already did that in the last lesson. So we're just directly going to use the answers. You did change it into partial fractions already. This was to be written as a upon 2 minus x plus bx plus c upon 1 plus x squared. And that came out to be 4 upon 2 minus x plus 4x plus 1 upon 1 plus x squared. So now we have to expand it. So the denominator goes up. And we have to expand two expressions. One is 2 minus x power minus 1, and the other one is 1 plus x squared power minus 1. And they're saying that show that when x is sufficiently small, x power 4 and higher powers to be neglected, you get fx is equals to this. So you have to ignore x power 4, x power 5, x power 6 because x is a very small value. So we're going to expand till x cube. So let's do that individually for both the expressions. First one is 2 minus x power minus. That's going to be, first we have to take 2 common from 2 minus x. So that would be 1 minus x upon 2 whole power minus 1. Okay, so this becomes 2 power minus 1 and 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 1. So remember this, and for now we are expanding this. So that would be 1 plus n x plus n minus 1 upon 2 factorial x square plus n minus 1 n minus 2 upon 3 factorial times x cube. So that is 1 plus x upon 2, and we have minus 1 times minus 2 divided by 4 divided by 2 factorial, which is giving me half x square. And then we have minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1 minus 2 divided by 2 cube is 8 divided by 3 factorial. So that's giving me minus 1 by 8 x cube. And we have to multiply this with it. So 2 minus 1 times all of this. So that would be half plus x upon 4. 2 minus 1 is actually half. So this is half plus x square upon 4 minus x cubed by 60. Okay. Now we have to multiply it with 4 as well. So 4 times all of that. Half plus x upon 4 plus x square upon 4 minus plus x square upon 2 minus 1 by 8 x cubed, which gives 2 plus x plus 2x square, 2 plus x plus 2x square minus half x cubed. So this is the expansion of the first part only, provided I haven't made any mistake anywhere in between. मुझे check करना है तो 1 minute. There seems to be a couple of mistakes. Has anybody done this or thoda different answer आया? एक तो यहाँ पे प्लस आ रहा है for some reason. Let me check again. यहाँ पे प्लस आ रहा है. Let me see. हाँ मेरे ख्याल से मैंने इस माइनस साइन का ध्यान नहीं दिया क्योंकि इस पे क्यूब है तो फिर एक और नेगेटिव साइन भी आना चाहिए था -1 टाइम्स -2 टाइम्स -3 टाइम्स -1 divided by 8 divided by 3 factorial +1/8 आ रहा है. ये तो ठीक हो गया. This should be +1/8. This should be +1/8. अच्छा उसके अलावा अच्छा फिर मैंने यहाँ से गलत कॉपी किया. दिस वाज 4. ये ठीक कॉपी किया. दिस इज 4 एंड दैट्स 16. तो वो गलत कॉपी कर दिया. So this was supposed to be 4 and this was supposed to be 16. And now you multiply it with 4. So we get 2 plus x plus x square plus 1/4x. अभी भी यहाँ पे ना हाफ आना चाहिए अकॉर्डिंग टू द आंसर्स. इसका मतलब है यहाँ पे भी कुछ शायद गलत कैलकुलेट किया. लेट मी ट्राई दैट अगेन. -1 times -2 divided by 2 divide -1 times -2 divided by 2 and again divided by 2, so that's half. Okay, so that is half already. Half we got. ये आप लोग देखो इधर. दिस शुड बी x square upon 2. हैव यू गाइस solve this on your own या मेरे साथ ही कर रहे हो बस कॉपी बुक से? किसी ने खुद किया है? There is some mistake somewhere in the question. This should have been x square upon 2 according to the marking scheme. जो मेरा नहीं आ रहा.
मेरा भी ये 1/2 ही आ रहा है x square.
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. सॉरी मैं दूसरे एक्सपेंशन का देख. बिल्कुल ठीक है. आई कांट बिलीव वी wasted so much time. 2 plus x square over 2 plus 1/4x cube. बिल्कुल ठीक है. Okay, now let's quickly expand the other expression which is this. So इसको अभी hold करते हैं. We got the first expansion. Let's get the other one. So that is, before we multiply 4x plus 1 with that, let's expand 1 plus x square power minus. So that's going to be 1 plus n x plus n minus 1 upon 2 factorial times x square. So x4 वाली term तो cancel हो गई, so we can just ignore this. And we just have 1 minus x square. Then we multiply 4x plus 1 with 1 minus x square. So that is 4x minus 4x cubed plus 1 minus x square. 4x minus 4x cubed plus 1 minus x square. So that is, let me write that in order, 1 plus 4x minus x square minus 4x. Okay, so this is the second expansion. Now we have to add both of them. So add both of these. So we have 2 plus x square upon 2 plus 1 by 4x cubed plus 1 plus 4x minus x square minus 4x cubed. Okay, so 2 and 1 get added, we get 3, and then x and 4x get added, so we have 5x. Then x square upon 2 and minus x square get added. So half minus 1 is minus half x square. And then 1 by 4x cubed minus 4x. Minus 15 by 4x cubed. This is the correct answer. All right. Let's start question 3. These questions can get a bit lengthy sometimes, and it's very easy to make a mistake somewhere in between the working and then get a wrong answer. So it's advisable to recheck every step before you move on to the next step. But you have to do that very quickly. To get that time to like that, you just keep rechecking the same question. But it's always better to enter the same value in the calculator twice before you move on. Okay, here also in part A, you have to do partial fractions that we already did in the last lesson. 9x square plus 4 upon 2x plus 1 and x minus 2 whole square, which was a upon 2x plus 1 plus b upon x minus 2 plus c upon x minus 2 whole square. And that came out to be 1 upon 2x plus 1. Then plus 4 over x minus 2. And plus 8 over x minus 2 whole square. Now we have to expand that. And they're telling us to ignore x cube and higher terms. So this is going to be relatively less lengthier than the last question. Okay, let's start with the expansion. So bringing all the denominators to the numerator. So 2x plus 1 power minus 1 plus 4 times x minus 2 plus 8 times x minus 2 whole square. Sorry, minus, there's a power minus 1 here and power is minus 2 here. 2x plus 1 power minus 1 plus 4 times x minus 2 power minus 2. Sorry, power minus 1 plus 8 times x minus 2 power minus 2. Okay. So what I'll do is bring the constants forward first. 1 plus 2x power minus 1 plus 4 minus 2 plus x power minus 1 plus 8 minus 2 plus x power minus 2. 1 plus 2x minus 2 plus x and minus 2 plus x power minus 2. Okay, so let's start with expanding 1 plus 2x power minus 2. So it's going to be 1 plus n x plus n minus 1 upon 2 factorial times x square. So we have to go till x square only. So the first term is 1, then minus 2x, and then minus 1 times minus 1 minus 1 times 4 divided by 2 factorial plus 4x squared. Okay, so we expanded this. Now let's expand this. We have, in fact, this. So 4 times, I'm going to bring out minus 2. Bring out minus 2. And we get 1 minus x upon 2 whole power minus 1. Let me confirm, minus 2 comes outside. 1 minus x upon 2 whole power minus 1. So that would be 4 times minus 2 power minus 1 times 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 1. I'm ending this lesson here, and then Heather will send us a new one. So what is 4 times minus 2 power minus 1? Either you do that with your calculator, or we know it's 4 times minus half. So that's going to be minus 2. So we have minus 2. And then we have to expand 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 1. Okay, so minus 2 outside. 1 plus nx plus n times n minus 1 upon 2 factorial times x square. So that gives us minus 2 times 1 plus x upon 2, and then carefully entering all of that in the calculator, minus 1 times minus 1 minus 1 divided by 4 divided by 2 factorial, just giving me 1/4 with a plus sign, plus 1 by 4x squared, or x squared upon 4. And completely expanding this, we get minus 2 minus x and minus x squared upon. So we have also expanded the second term. And we got this. Lastly, we have to expand 8 times x minus 2 power minus 2, which we did rearrange earlier to 8 times minus 2, 8 times minus 2 plus x power minus 2. Okay, so we have to start by taking minus 2 common. 8 bigger brackets with power minus 2. Minus 2 comes outside. And we have 1 minus x upon 2. So we have 8 times minus 2 power minus 2 8 times minus 2 power minus 2 times 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 2. So 8 times minus 2 power minus 2 gives me 2. So I have 2 times 1 minus x upon 2 minus 2. Okay. So that would be 2 times bracket 1 plus n times x plus n minus 1 upon 2 factorial times x square. So that would be 2 times 1 plus x minus 2 times minus 2 minus 1 divided by 4 divided by 2 factorial is giving me 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4x square so we get 2 plus 2x plus 3 by 2x square. So that's the third expanded expansion and let it go through. And we just expanded this. We just expanded this. Okay. So now what we'll do, we'll take sum of the 3 expansions. शुक्र है वैसे ही x square तक का x cube तक होता तो double time लगता. Okay, add all of these. So we have 1 minus 2x plus 4x squared. Then we have, was that 2 or minus 2? So minus 2 minus x square upon 2. And then 2 plus 2x plus 3 over 2x. 2 plus 2x plus 3 by 2x square. x square. Let me confirm 1 minus 2x plus 4x square minus 2 minus x square over 2, or 2 plus 2x plus 3 over 2x square. Okay, add the constants, we just get 1. Add the x terms, no, we get 3 when we add the constants. 1 minus 2 plus 2, but can I 1 here? Okay. Now add the x terms. I see a minus 2x, then a minus x, then a plus 2x. So that would be minus x. Then 4x square, 4, and then minus half, 4 minus half, and then plus 3 upon 2, which gives 5. So that is the correct. This was NB. Okay, let's do one more. You need to copy this, please do quickly. I need to open a new board. This one is quite good. Okay, I hope everyone got that. Question 4. ये ज़्यादा लेती है. Okay, question 4. So we've already done partial fractions of question 4 in the last chapter of partial fraction. So let's just use that. I'm going to just break that into partial fractions. So the answer for part 1 is minus 1 over x minus 1. Then plus 4 over x minus 2. And then minus 2 over x plus 1. So I'm going to bring all the denominators up. X minus 1, minus 1, x minus 2, minus 2, x plus 1, minus 1, that's minus 2, therefore there are minus 1. Yes, okay. So I am going to expand x minus 1 power minus 1 first. Do that. X minus 1 power minus 1. So that's going to be, that has to be rearranged first, in fact. So it's going to be minus 1 plus x power minus 1. The first term needs to be 1 and not minus 1. We're going to take that common. So minus 1 whole power minus 1. Take minus 1 out of the bracket and we get 1 minus x upon 1. So that's just 1 minus x. So we have minus 1 power minus 1 and 1 minus x power minus 1. So that is just minus 1 power minus 1 is just minus 1 and 1 minus x power minus 1. So minus 1 times 1 minus x power minus 1 would be minus 1 times 1 plus n x plus n minus 1 over 2 factorial times x square plus n minus 1 and minus 2 upon 3 factorial times x cube. This time we go till x cube because it says that you have to ignore x power 4 and higher powers. So x cube taka. Okay, so this would be minus 1 times 1 plus x, and then minus 1 times minus 2 times 1 square divided by 2 factorials, that's just 1. So plus x square, and then minus 1 times minus 2 times minus 3 times minus x cube means you also have to multiply a minus 1 with it, because minus x cube is a negative number, into minus 1 divided by 3 factorial, which is giving me 1 again. So plus x cube. So complete expansion of the first part is minus 1 minus x squared minus x cubed. Before we proceed, let me check if we have. सारे साइन को उल्टे. Why is that? It's 1 plus x squared plus x cubed. So check करते हैं. Okay. To multiply with this minus 1. I had only multiplied with this minus 1. So there were 2 minus 1s. So there has to be a minus 1 here as well. So then the answers would be another minus 1 here. So it would be plus, 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 and plus. All right. Thank you, Mary. All right. So we're good so far. Yes. All right. So we have managed to expand the first expression. Now let's quickly expand the second one, which is 4 times x minus 2 power minus 1. That is going to be 4 times, bring the constant forward, minus 2 plus x power minus 1. Take minus 2 common, 4 brackets, power minus 1. Take minus 2 common, and we get 1 minus x upon 2. So that gives us 4 times minus 2 power minus 1 times 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 1. So that is going to be minus 2 times minus 2 times 1 minus x upon 2 power minus 1. We've already expanded 1 minus x upon 2 minus 1 a while back. Yes, we did. Can we just directly use that answer? We've already expanded that in the previous part. Just the answer use kar lete hain, theek hai? This is going to be minus 2 times 1 plus x upon 2 plus 1 by 4 x square plus 1 by 8 x cube. I think हमने last part में ना उसको x square तक expand किया था, next term पे नहीं गए. But I hope you get the idea. For the next term, you just expand it till the next term. Anyway, so this once expanded would be minus 2 plus minus x minus 2 minus x minus half x square minus 1 by 4x cubed minus x minus 2 minus half x square minus 1 by 4. All right. So we have now expanded this as well. And lastly, we have to expand minus 2 times x plus 1 power minus. So we have minus 2 times 1 plus x power minus 1. So that is going to be minus 2 times 1 plus n x plus n minus 1 over 2 factorial times x square plus 1 minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1 minus 2 upon 3 factorial times x cubed, which gives us minus 2 times 1 minus x plus x square and minus x cubed, which is minus 2 plus 2x minus 2x square and plus 2x cubed. Right? Minus 2 plus 2x minus 2x square plus 2x cubed. So that is the third expression completely expanded. Now you add all of these and that would be the final answer. Add all three of these. So we have 1 plus x squared plus x cubed. Minus 2 minus x minus half x squared minus 1 by 4x cubed. And minus 2 plus 2x minus 2x squared plus 2x cubed. When you add all of these, you get minus 3 plus 2x minus 3 over 2 x squared plus 11 over 4x cubed. अगले 2-3 क्वेश्चंस होमवर्क में होंगे वो जरूर कर लेना, ठीक है, क्योंकि क्लास में बहुत टाइम लगता है इसके एक एक क्वेश्चन करने को. Although it's a pretty easy concept, it's one formula that you're using here and there. And final जो इस वर्कशीट के क्वेश्चंस है वो थोड़े ट्रिकी है. We'll do those and I'll give you a few questions that's homework today. Take care. See you tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.